Naive optimism. A very odd frame of mind, oftentimes associated with children, thus characterized by a childlike ignorance. Naive optimism involves maintaining a positive perspective and disregarding potential obstacles or competitors, allowing individuals to believe in their ability to succeed without being weighed down by negativity. Adopting a childlike mindset when learning new things can be beneficial and can help in making better decisions for the future. While it may not come naturally to everyone, faking a naive optimistic attitude can eventually lead to genuinely adopting the mindset. Ultimately, naive optimism offers a fresh perspective and motivation, encouraging individuals to believe in their ability to succeed. This belief or mindset of being overly positive and hopeful about life and future outcomes tends to be quite foreign to adults. Believing that good outcomes are more likely to occur and bad outcomes are less likely in any given situation is simply unthinkable for minds that have seen the world for what it is and how it operates. Naive optimists tend to expect things to be easy and people to be honest and kind. They often have a strong faith that things will turn out for the best. However, naive optimists may lack experience or fail to consider potential challenges and obstacles that could arise. They may also ignore or dismiss warnings or potential problems, maintaining their positive views of the world and their future plans. Naive optimism at times can be seen as a superpower in situations where individuals have control over the variables, such as when interacting with other people. However, it can also lead to disappointment or a lack of resilience when faced with unexpected difficulties or unpleasant events. It is thus understandable for naive optimism to be used as a means to commence an action. However, it is worth addressing the fact that this mindset can be beneficial in situations where overthinking and anxiety could hinder performance, such as social events or job interviews. It is important to note that naive optimism is not the same as manifestation, as it requires tangible work toward goals rather than solely relying on belief. Naive optimism is often seen as wrong in today's society due to the prevalent focus on problems and negative outcomes. However, naive optimism can offer a new perspective and somewhat be motivating, especially when starting a new project or taking on a new challenge. Naive optimism allows individuals to believe in their ability to succeed without being weighed down by the literal likelihoods and probabilities of obstacles. Consider the Dunning-Kruger effect, where individuals may overestimate their abilities, but this overestimation can serve as a catalyst for taking the first step toward greatness. Note how children's innate naive optimism allows them to confront reality so blindly and unknowingly, and this allows them to learn quickly and fearlessly. Additionally, naive optimism can be helpful when facing difficult life decisions, as it offers hope for a favorable outcome and discourages excessive worry and negativity. While naive optimism may not come naturally to everyone. However, a good place to start is hope, the first and last of the human freedoms. Having seen the world for what it is, confronting the reality of hardship, pain, and suffering, and choosing to hope. This might eventually lead to genuinely adopting the attitude over time. Starting with small things, such as completing tasks on a to-do list or believing in a successful outcome, can help this attitude permeate other aspects of life. Even if one doesn't become the epitome of a naive optimist, these thought patterns can still lead to more progress than not utilizing them. For those who struggle to fully embrace naivety, consider optimistic nihilism, which views the idea that nothing matters as a positive rather than a negative. Optimistic nihilism is a philosophical concept that views the belief that there is no inherent meaning or purpose to life from a perspective of hope and liberation. It is the idea that, in the absence of any inherent meaning or purpose, individuals are free to create their meaning and purpose in life. Optimistic nihilism is not a widely recognized or accepted philosophical concept. Some key points about optimistic nihilism include the realization that the lack of meaning in the world and the universe as a whole can be liberating. It encourages individuals to embrace the feeling of surrender and accept the things in life that they cannot control. It can be an empowering belief that allows individuals to change their experience from a negative one to a positive one. It advises individuals to practice better self-care, like exercising, meditating, cultivating loving friendships, and getting a good night's sleep, to create their meaning and discover what makes them happy. Thank you for watching. As always, subscribe, like, hit the notification button and comment below on your take.